The Colorado Republican Party's game of musical chairs has ended, and Chairman Dave Williams keeps his seat. The other guy claiming to be chair is out. A judge in El Paso County ruled there were not enough votes to remove Williams over allegations of corruption, bigotry, and just general incompetence. The judge's decision pauses months of GOP infighting, bringing us to the season finale of Marshall Zellinger's series, As the Colorado GOP Turns.
Let's see who the real Colorado Republican Party chairman is. Zoinks! It's Dave Williams. In the lawsuit between the Colorado GOP and Dave Williams, Williams appears to have won. An El Paso County judge has ruled that last month's vote to remove Williams as party chair did not meet the vote threshold needed to remove Williams as party chair. That means Williams remains head of the Colorado GOP, and the subsequent vote electing Eli Bremer as chair is null and void. This saga began in June when Williams sent out an anti-gay rhetoric email ahead of Pride Month attacking, quote, godless groomers, and then posted on social media to burn all the pride flags. Todd Watkins, the vice chair of the El Paso County Republicans, said he collected 112 signatures of party leaders to hold a meeting to try to remove Williams as chair. That triggered a timeline for a meeting to be held. That famous meeting under a bridge in far southwest Colorado. Then Watkins called his own meeting. But before he could call a vote to remove Williams, Williams got a judge to grant a temporary restraining order preventing that vote from happening. Days later, that judge determined he issued that restraining order prematurely. On August 24th, Watkins finally held a meeting in which a vote was held removing Williams as chair. That vote was just invalidated. The Colorado GOP bylaws say that 3/5, 60% of the entire Central Committee membership must vote for removal. At last month's meeting, those in attendance determined that the threshold was 3/5 of those in attendance. An El Paso County judge just determined no. Because less than 3/5 of the entire Central Committee membership voted to remove Williams from office, the vote was ineffective. Williams is chair, Bremer is not. And this has been As the Colorado GOP Turns. There is supposed to be a trial next month between the two factions, Williams and Bremer. That's most certainly off given this news, unless the GOP wants to continue fighting itself instead of trying to get candidates elected. If a truce is called, Kyle, it will be until March, when the next election takes place for chair of the Colorado GOP.
So let's zoom out, big picture, right? As I've said here before, Dave Williams was clearly content to burn the Colorado Republican Party to the ground so long as he could be king of the ashes, and he pretty well has done that at this point. They don't have money, they don't have influence, they don't have organization. So what's next for the Ash King?
I know it's interesting to note that when Eli Bremer thought he took over as chair, that we heard from candidates running for Congress that said, hey, I finally heard from the Colorado GOP for the first time in forever as I continue to run for office. I don't know if that suddenly changes with Williams in charge. Will these candidates still get support or not? We'll find out in November what the final toll of the ashes really are.
I've heard Colorado Democrats, a number of them, say this, and it seems more true every time you hear it. There could not have been a better Republican chairman if you're a Colorado Democrat than Dave Williams. Marshall, thank you.